Hello, friends and family. I just want to check if there is echo today. That would be terrible. So have there will be a slow start today because I am on Zoom, because I want my mentorship students to also to join in along today. So I hope everyone is okay, everyone is alive. So if there is a trouble with your sound, I will mute as fast as I can. I just need to hear myself first. Then I will make a great intro soon. Just need to listen to it first. Yeah, wow. I can hear myself. Sounds great. Welcome everyone to today's weekly Forex forecast update. My name is Bill. I'm a Forex trader and economist. I am here to help you becoming a better Forex trader. I cannot hear any double sounds. So if you hear double sounds, please tell me, and we will get into it. But other than that, fantastic. Hello, RandomX. Hello, Adrian. Fantastic. So the news of today is I am on a Zoom meeting, and I will then pick up my mentorship students if they want to give me questions throughout. I'm probably trying to add that as a perk to the mentorship students, but yeah, so that it will be more interactive for you in the future, so that people can see other faces as well, but also getting more live questions just looking at me. So it's a trial today, and if I will continue with it, that all depends on how this goes today. Hi, RandomX. Hi, Gandhi. And you can't join. You know what, Ali? No worries. I'm only here to test it out. And you're very much welcome to just listen to it on YouTube. I'm only testing it out. See how it works out. Maybe it will become more interactive. Maybe it's the most terrible idea I've ever done. You never know. You never try, you never know. Hello, Magnus. Very great to see you. So, first of all, biggest question today is anyone in profit? Is there anyone making profits today? At all? Euro dollar has risen. Australia dollar has risen. Pound dollar has risen. New Zealand dollar has risen. You're in bed. Oh yeah. No worries, mate. Damn, it's late for you. Sorry. You know what? Go to bed. Catch up to later. For you, Ali, I think it's more important for you to catch up with the daily setup that I will do in some hours when you wake up. I think that is more important to be on. But that's up to you. A short 10 minutes video, so but we can do both. That's great. Still in profit, and I'm long silver position. Yeah, there was some long silver positions in the group. Who else was it? Was it Stefan also? I got a new mentorship student yesterday. Amazing. Welcome to the team, Stefan. See, a silver position. It was a quite a good silver position, by the way. Let me find silver. Okay, so that is a development that I didn't see earlier today. So, basically speaking, straightforward speaking, we hit the weekly and we are reacting to the weekly center, which is the most aggressive seller point for them. Okay, great. Other than that, I don't know if everyone should be scaring out now with you hitting your stop loss. I didn't expect that to happen, by the way, but I guess it is what it is, and there's nothing we can do about it. What do we do next? Do you now take a profit and leave and hope for a higher high, higher low? That could actually be your calculations at the moment. The other question is, we are coming into, we are at the end of the day. We are supposed to fall. We are supposed to come down, and then will Asia take it up? That is my big question. So if you do reach a conclusion of saying this is a lower low, I don't like that, I would rather wait for a new higher high, that is totally acceptable. If you stand to be corrected and say, I think this is going to hold that support, I think we're going to go higher, that is also an okay solution. The only thing that I would say to you is be content with your answer. Write down your answer and see if you will be coming up with the same answer same again. So for silver, you have two options. Either TP now and wait for new high, and again, or stay. Both are okay. What I would do both. If I have a very close position here, I would then be out. But if I have a position down here at a pretty good pace at around 2640, I think I would still hope for this one to hold, and then if it breaks lower, I will then take it. I will then take my losses and then take my profit and go. So yeah, fantastic, good, awesome. Yeah. Then I would. How's GJ? Well, EJ is not so positive, but GJ. We can look at GJ. So, for you lovely human beings, if there is one buy price for this entire week, it was 144.11. Did you enter at 144.11? Let's see if I can go into what I told my mentorship student today. I said bought some GJ at around 2:44 p.m. and I shared a chart, and my entry is can you do that? My entry is around 122 something. So I didn't add after that, and then price has now gone a bit lower and then go a bit higher. So the question is now, what do you do now? Well, your surplus should be somewhere here. You're thinking, great. Do you break even your trade right now? No, I don't think so. But what you do is you're monitoring if you make a higher high or if we break lower. So this is positive. We don't know if we're going lower, but what we do know is this is the first attempt to go high. This is the first attempt. So everything is great. Everything is awesome. You are about even, yeah. Yeah, okay. Then you still have your full stop loss. You still don't move to break even. It is still potentially can go down to M2 before going higher. That's all okay. So I think so far we've just been blessed by coming down to central. And if it's central again this week, I think we're lucky, but we should be happy with what you get, right? Fantastic. So that is going as planned. If you are a seller in GJ, I wouldn't sell it, by the way, but if you're a seller in GJ, maybe it comes up for your first sell now, but don't take it for good fish that it is going to fall. It might fall, but I don't take it for good fish that it will fall. Euro yen has two prices that you want you to take. This one, oops. This one at 126.52 and 126.47. Depending on which one you took, I definitely took the first one. And yeah, great. Where was that position? Euro yen. Did I post that one? I posted that, and here that is one. So I got in at somewhere around 126.70 something. So 70 something. Yeah, so around there. Yeah, great, fair enough. Went with lower, but I don't really care because my stop loss is down here. So I wasn't stopped out. We're all great. We are all doing fantastic, right? Fantastic. Yeah, so how is it? Yeah, it's going fine. Going great. Boom, profits. Love it. We love some profit. This actually marks the day, the first day maybe, that I've actually on the live showed my positions. So congratulations. Now the question becomes, do I add again? Yeah, I will add when it makes a new high and then pull back. So stay along for the ride. Yeah, those are great. Fantastic. How's my Aussie? How's my Aussie, mate? I have to work on my Aussie. Crocodile Dundee. Andrew. Been watching too much what do you call it, Love It Listed in Australia. Anyways, Geo. Everything is fantastic. Everything is going higher. Everything is okay. Everything is pretty awesome, pretty dumb awesome. If you want to buy it at 137.50, great. That's your choice. Still up in the books. The other question is, no, the other thing that I want to say there is no, this live does not contain any investment advice. So if I do say prices, is only what I would do, when it's totally up to you what you would do, and you don't need to do anything what I do. You can say that I am absolutely mad, but we shall see in the end who is maddest. That's all. Yeah. Nah, so what can I do? Everything is going according to plan. Everything is okay. And that is an entry that we had, and I haven't got another one. So coming back down to 137 or 137.50 or 137.60, and then higher tomorrow. Nothing else. Great. Fantastic. Anyone noticed that I have dressed up myself for today, for you guys today? And I found my white shirt. I feel like, you know, a bit more business attire today for you. You know, wash my hair and, you know, take a shower for you. I think that is appropriate for this highly money-making live. You can't do anything else than laugh, right? So there has been a request right now for GU, no, for gold. Yeah. So where is that emoji thing? Where's the emoji thing? Emojis? Anyone with money emojis? There it is. Yay! Yeah, I actually went into my, if you search up Avon FX on Instagram, I actually put out a live today, a video, sorry, of me walking into the snow and, you know, wearing shorts in winter and it's -8. It didn't work out, so I froze my toes off. My poor toes. Other than that, what else? Gold. We have had some fantastic entries as of late. Members has, or those who has had the trade plan has made profits. Here are the profits. and there was some profits today this morning, but came down, took you out. Okay, sorry about that. But there's still a move here that was profitable. So yeah, fantastic. Yeah, this move here. So there's still hi, good night. Euro USD, euro dollar. Okay, all right. Seems like people are on fire today. And now we can come down to the big everlasting question. Why on earth am I always drinking this drink when I'm alive? It's because I have once a day. And it actually happens in the evening. So every time we are live, it always happens. Okay. What is the next plan, mate? Also, it can still fall. Every day it can fall. This is not a reversal. But it's still the low. And you know what? 7th of February, I said that was the low. 7th Feb. Low. And here we are, still working on that low. 4th was apparently the low. Sorry, it was 3 days late. No. Yeah, I was 3 days late when I said that back in January. Sorry. How could I? And you can find prices maybe back down at 1823 and 1820. That's okay. You can also look for higher high, higher low situation and then continue higher. Current price is okay to buy tomorrow morning. Probably want coming back down to central pivot just to, you know, have some support to go higher. So if that happens, fantastic. Other than that, euro dollar. Okay, how are you? Emmanuel, as you can hear and listen to my voice, yeah, it went well today. I don't know what I am. Am I 200 pips up today or something? Well, on the day. 200 pips on the day, I think it is. I'm not sure, but something. Maybe not 200. But euro dollar. So euro dollar. We have an entry in here. Great. So we are in 60 pips here. Great. Fantastic. What is your next move, Sherlock? That is your first option. Then this is your first option, the only option actually. This area here. That is your buy limit order for tomorrow. The other question is, can you come down here? Yes, and I will take both. I've gone above this high, this high, this high, and now using that high as support. We haven't tested that high yet, and that high is been tested here. So great. Boom. What is your next move? Mind you, this next move, this can actually go straight up like today. And the reason why it's stalled out now is because we have reached target for today. Too early, too fast. And then something like that for tomorrow, and then doo-doo. Yeah. Nothing else, nothing else, nothing else. Let's see, just asking, are you able to... Great. If you don't want to. Where were we? We were here, and there you are. Okay, great. Then, what else? What else can we do here? What else can we do for our success? So we played around, we played it down to here. It went a bit lower. We took it up from here. And where's the target, mate? Target, mate, is 121.90. We are above the sell price for the week. Great. Okay. We can still come down here and then do that, and that is perfectly healthy. That difference is, this is a 1 hour support resistance. This is a 4 hour support and resistance. Both of them are healthy. Both of them are okay. Sani, you're asking about silver. I've actually already done silver. I've already given out the entries, and stop losses should be around 1% of your account size. And if you can't do 1%, you should be trading silver. It is highly manipulative, so you shouldn't be risking a lot there. The other thing is, it has gone higher today. It is currently going a bit lower. Then it's up to you if you want to enter now or soon, or wait for it to make a higher high, technically. Okay, great. The other question is, when during the day, when is the best time to do a live? When is the best time to do a live for you? Is it around 19:30 my time, which we normally are doing? Or is it around, is it 2 p.m.? So it's 14. So that would be 14, would be 5 hours ago, if I could do head math correctly. So do you suggest a buy on GJ around 143.50? I've already been on that one, and 144 was the buy today. I'm already on that one, and 143.75, if anything at all. And 143.50 is too low for me. Yeah, great. The train has gone. Sorry, mate. And then for euro, have you been able to have you been given any trades at all on this one? Okay, support and resistance. This is support and resistance class 101. Okay, here, and maybe here. So that's a buy, that's a buy, that's a buy. So you have actually had 3 entries today, actually. Let's see if we get more of them. Okay, great. I love this game. This is fun game. And then Australian dollar, US dollar. Anyone wanting to do that one? Anyone wonder how the Australian dollar, US dollar did it? Oh no, we have already hit target for the week. Oh wow, we already made too much money. 83 pips. Okay, I didn't get an entry here, so I didn't really take it. I didn't really get it, and that's too late. The other question is, does it go all the way up to 77.50 something? 55? That would be the ultimate target. I think we're just going to go one more push up and then down. Not that much, but that's what we can do. So we can still buy as long as you on the 1 hour have support and resistance, but as fast as it breaks this small here, small thing, I wouldn't be very aggressive buyer. I don't know how far it can go, but 76.40 is a thought process. No, I'm just asking, generally speaking, when is the best time to do a live, and a general note for you. I don't know if 19:30 GMT plus 2 in the evening is the right time for you. That's all. If it's better to do it around 2 p.m. That's all. Because that's what Google says. No, YouTube says. That you are most active around, you guys, generally speaking, you as a group are most active around 2 p.m. Euro going higher, pound dollar going higher, pound yen going higher, New Zealand dollar. US dollar. Anyone? Anyone? Any takers of the buy price for today? For tomorrow? That was a buy price. Now it's a higher high. Did come down to this one. So there's still an order here. There's an order there. And there's an order there. And then an order there. So yeah, great. Fantastic. Fantastic, mate. So that's maybe the last move for New Zealand for this week. So yeah, thinking somewhere here and then up to maybe it's up to 172.50, 60 at best. No, I'd work conservatively 72.60 and then aggressively 172.77. And we haven't seen very aggressive move higher for New Zealand. It didn't like, so that worries me. But yeah, other than that, great. I don't know what you mean by if it's done. I don't know why I mentioned about that. Maybe the move Australian dollars, US dollar is done. So that went too fast. But if we are still going to be buyers, if we are still heading higher, like it's still like it's not the end if we lost 80 or missed 85 pips. If we're going into stimulus move, into the stimulus package move, this one is going to go much higher than that. US dollar CAD. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, it is over. It is, well, the risk just went higher. It doesn't need to be done, but it definitely has less potential to go very much higher. And the risk of it falling might actually be more. Okay, great. US dollar CAD is almost a target. Almost for the week. The other question is, are we going down here actually? That could be a good question. That we might overextend and then down, and then down. Just have in mind that this dollar bearishness is against my general idea for this time around of the year. So it makes it a bit weird. So it might actually, when the trend is against the general idea, what tend to happen then, if it's against the general idea, is that it snaps back quite fast. Once it hits the target, it's like euro dollar did. Euro dollar went against the grind, comes back down here, and then shoots up. And everyone is like, but it's bearish, it's bearish, it's bearish. And I've seen so many people selling this one that you won't even believe it. All right. And yeah. Good evening. So for everyone, it is yeah, great, fantastic. I wanted to go to not Stripe, daily FX. There you have it. And for the euro dollar, as an example, they are mostly short. Australian dollar, they're mostly short. Australian dollar yen, very short. So that's very interesting. A bit short on USD dollar, and yeah, getting there on USD CAD. So definitely, if we go against that grind, we are supposed to go higher. Any takers on the Australian dollar yen? Anyone? I wanted to come down here, by the way, if you wondered. And for this one to fall, it looks a bit weird, to be honest. Maybe actually that was the target, and if it makes a new lower low, I don't know if I don't like that. If I bought here, also coming down to here, yes, that is down to support. but I am very aware of targeting for buyers when that hits. Like the steam can then just go out of thin air without you even knowing it. So I am on watch on this one. I am watching this one. Other than that, great buy opportunity, but you might even get a better one at 80.50. Cadian came down to Dubai for today or for the week. Skyrocket up. I'm not buying it, but we are on profit on both. Euro, yen. Did I do that? Yeah. So this one did. Buy, gone. Let's hope for it to go higher. All right. Fantastic. New Zealand dollar, yen. Anyone this one? Did anyone take this one? This is like textbook. This is where you're supposed to be as a buyer. Like there is no other price for the week than that price there. So if you are in a mentorship group and you have gone through the training of pivot points, I do tell you every single time that if we are looking for buys, it is in this area. And just look how beautiful it is. Every time it comes to the buy zone, when you're trending, it just goes up again. I don't know if it will work out this week, but hey, look what it did last week. Then other than that, yeah. If you are here and you're wondering how on earth am I doing this? What am I doing? What leads me to this? Why am I buying when all the other retail traders are selling it? Well, I do follow the trend, and when I understand that the trend is higher, it is generally higher, and we haven't made a technical lower low yet, that means we haven't gone below this low yet, I'm perfectly fine buying this one. And I'm perfectly fine by taking the stop loss down here at 75.24 if it doesn't work out. I have been trying this for 7 years and still learning, but I think another one that you might not understand is RSI doesn't work, just if you were wondering. Let me pull out this thing called RSI. So what does RSI tell us today? Is that a buy? Maybe not. But what that is definitely a sell. That is here. Okay, you might have got some profit. And here in this area, yeah, might have gotten some profit. Yeah, maybe. And when you hold buys for a long time, and the price is still moving higher, it is very easy to just hold on to it. Aha. What's that all about? Is it easy to hold on to trades? Of course it is easy to hold on to trades. You just don't touch it. But what about my profits? What about my profits? Bro, if you can't hold on to trades, how will you make big money? So for today, that is one of the more important takeaways, I would say. All right. But yeah, let me check. On, please. Thank you. You're welcome. Battery high. Great. I was just talking to my headset. No worries. Other than that, what else, people? What else are you guys interested in? US oil coming down for some love, mates. Still going higher. It's amazing. That move. That's amazing. And it's like it just misses almost all the buy zones. And today it came down a bit and then going higher. But it is so strong. If you're looking for pivot points, you're only looking to this one and you're like wondering, what is this chart having? You know what? This on a daily zone tells me this is where you should be buying. But nobody was hit until today. For like the past 4 days, and the prices are going. It's amazing. It is absolutely very amazing, and in that it can just move higher without any troubles whatsoever. Because I'm so used to gold, not oil, like doing this kind of shenanigans. It's like it's going higher. Oh no, it's going higher. Oh, it's going higher. Oh no, it's going on higher again. Like it's just pull back 100%, comes back at you, kicks you out in the teeth, and says, "We are not going higher." I have a surprise, not a surprise for you, but I can go to Euro New Zealand. We haven't done that in a while. Interesting. Is there anyone trading Euro New Zealand here? And then I would ask, hi, Jodo. It's your first time here. Some of your work is very impressive. You know what? Very much welcome. Thank you very much, Jodo. Is that your real name or is that actually your real name? You know what? Anyways, doesn't matter. Joe, thank you very much. I do take a pride in trying to make you understand the market. Not only understand the market, but taking away a lot of is this a buy or is this not a buy? And making it more normal to be patient and waiting for trades. And if you don't get it, like, let's take an example for that. Australian dollar, US dollar. Yes, we have said this to go higher. And if I didn't get an entry here, I didn't get an entry here, I surely should get an entry here. But I missed 85 pips. And I'm still happy about it. I'm still happy. Okay. Sure, mate. No worries. But anyway, I can call you Joe, even unless you're called Garcia, Emmanuel. Yeah. So patience, because the worst thing that you can do as a trader is to add to losing trades. I really don't want you to add to losing trades. I really don't want you to lose. And I know you guys some of you guys are losing behind the scenes, losing money behind the scenes, and you are very frustrated, and you are coming here and like, give me a trade. What is a trade? Mate, this isn't somewhere you can just go and ask for something. The market will give you if you're patiently waiting for the ice cream truck. It might come once a week, but once a week you have to be ready. Okay? This is not an ice cream truck market condition. This is a market condition where the ice truck is waiting at intersection and waiting for the green light. Currently, he's just waiting at the green light. He can't drive yet, so we can't drive. And it hasn't really been given the option to really sell. It hasn't come up to the sell zone yet. And if it does break higher as a buyer, you're thinking, fantastic, buy price up down here at support, great. If we go higher, comes back to down to this price, you would take it back up again. And I don't know who's going to win. But as long as you stick to your buys, as long as you buy an uptrend, and this is not an uptrend, by the way. So if you are a buyer, just waiting. Just waiting for your time, and that might be a time for you. That might have been a time for you, and times this is not a time for you. This is not a time for you. All right, fantastic. Hello, James. Very much welcome. How are you today? Or would I say, How are you? You know, when we as George W. Bush, we're gonna invade Iraq. I do remember back in those days. We're gonna take down Saddam Hussein. Why is it buzzing so much at the moment? Should I take it? Ice cream. Okay, let me just take this one just for the fun of it. You know, we don't necessarily take. I'm live. Can I talk to you later? Thank you. You know what? Respect your wives. Always take the phone call. Ask if it's something important, and then if it is something important, you take it, and then the rest you're leaving alone. Some social, what do you call it? Some embarrassment is always interesting in a relationship. Just try it, see how it goes. Unless I have to sleep in the sofa today. Have you ever done something so bad you have to sleep in the sofa? How great! That's great. And the only satisfaction I'm gonna get today is ice cream, because I was not treating her well. Yeah, you know, she knows that I'm normally live around this time around, so it's just a brain fart. You know, no worries. Because it makes me, it reminds me of anyone watching Formula One. I think it was Lando Norris. He was playing Formula One. He's a Formula One driver, so he was playing virtually, and he has locked the door, and his fiance or girlfriend or whatever it was had to go into the Twitch stream, to say in the chat to make him open the door. So, that's dedication, mate. If you are into Eurozar, not all of them are, that was the sell for this week. If you are into Eurozar, that is the sell for this week. We only look for sells in this pair. Nothing else, nothing in between. And if it does go bullish, I don't really care at all. I really don't care, because as long as you have a good broker, the broker will pay you to hold this for shorts, because ZAR has interest rates of around 3 to 4%. It has moved, so I'm not sure. It has moved since last time I checked. So maybe it's 3.5 or 4% or somewhere around there. Euro has negative 0.5. That's a difference of 4.5% that you get every day. You get 4.5% probably by your broker. So who's trading that one? I don't know, but this only direction is to the lower side. All right, great. Checking in here. Stefan, do you have any questions? Just asking. Is there anyone who is trading Australia, New Zealand? I know there's someone asking for that. I just feel it in my heart that someone is at some point today is going to ask for it. Like, it's just I do remember people back in the days, probably 6 years ago, so I don't know how back in this that is, but you just go through and you just go up, and then you find the map, then you found the arrow down, and you just go, okay, this is bullish, yes. 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 And you look for buy entries. You look for whatever confirming your bias, and then you're like, great, I'm gonna take a trade. And then you just go into, well, let's say euro dollar. Euro dollar is trying to make a higher high now. Let me go and buy euro dollar right now, because it looks like it's going to go higher. And then I'm going into my broker, going into euro dollar, and then I am putting my stop loss correct, and then yeah, let me see. Oh, that was pound yen. That was on the right. Euro dollar. Is that someone who trades like that? Is there anyone who does that? I know that somebody does that. Maybe you won't say that, but you just go into the market, just find something to do, and at a random time, you're just buying whatever you see because it's going higher. I want you to stop doing that. That's all. That's why I'm talking about it, because it doesn't. It's trading Forex and trading investment is almost like finding a girlfriend. You have to understand when she's happy, when she's sad, and when she's angry, and when you've done something wrong, and then when you've not done something wrong. Like, for example, this is a ice cream truck that doesn't really show up many times. He doesn't go anywhere. He just comes back to the same neighborhood every time. And now you know that you just waited the low to buy it. Even though price is here, you don't touch it. But if euro pound does the same thing, you're like, okay, great. Just wait for the sell zone. Just wait for the sell zone. It will go down. Yes, it is. And as I'm sitting here, the euro trade that I took is currently not making money. Just testing. It's funny to see if my luck is still with me. What else? But if you just look for trades, when are you then becoming an expert? Because if you ask me, you're just going to become an expert in general things that whatever moves. Let's take Euro Swissy, for example. Is this a pair that normally moves? No, not at all. And it hasn't moved much ever since November. Everything moved in November. But has reached 125 pips since November. If you take Aussie New Zealand, it has moved 600 pips. So which one do you take? Yeah. Great, Magnus. Actually, that actually sets me up for today, actually. I am going to make the live session thing for today for the YouTube, for the mentorship students. If you want to join, there's avonfx.com. If you want to join into my Discord channel, there's also too. And yeah, fantastic. Have a great day. Make money. Don't look back and always be happy. If you're not happy, please come to me and we'll make it fun. All right. Is there anyone who wants and needs my who needs my indicator for the pivot points? I will drop them in the comments afterwards. What do you call it? Pivot point in the comments after the video. Cheers, mates. Have a great day. Fantastic. And I hope that you will make tons tomorrow. Okay? Boom. Boom. Let's go to war, people. Okay. For everyone else, I am just going to take stopping that one. I'm going to go out of that and making that meeting in for all. And me and Joe is now going to have fun. What about it? Are you thinking higher or lower? So for everyone else now, the thing is over. I'm just being here for you. Gold and silver. So where are you thinking, Joe? I have to unbutton my shirt. Is there any music we can put on? Is anyone? No one interested in music? Let's see if YouTube has some music. Music. Sound effects, dance, some kind of. What kind of sound effect should be? Inspiring, dark, romantic, funky. Inspiring. How does that work? How does that work, bro? I don't know if that's too loud for you guys, but I'll just take it down if it's too loud. Sorry, mate. Better? Yeah, good. Looking for higher. Yeah. Also, you would be okay with buying the current support. But I would rather see higher high before buying again. So if you can get a higher high, 27.74, that would be great. There is, as always, already been bias here, but now that we have on a 1 hour made a lower low, that makes me uneasy. It's just as temporarily it's a volatile pair, so if it makes a lower low, I wouldn't be too aggressive on it. That's all. Let's see if we can find YouTube thing here. There you are. Gold higher. Gold is better. That's great. But I would rather buy tomorrow morning before London. All right. So I have normally every day. That's my secret. I buy gold every morning. London open before London open. As we are still in an uptrend. But no, that isn't sell price. So if it comes down to 1822, that's still a buy. If it comes all the way down to 1784, still a buy, but it's just short term, not a buy. I'm not afraid of this price here, but I'm finding it very okay for price to go down here. What would you be a buy? I would put my order at 1823. Like, even without second guessing it even. So we have 10 likes today. Okay, great. That's great. 1%. Uh, uh, in New York time. 6. That'll be around your midnight. 1/2 past midnight. If you're in New York, James. It doesn't need to be that, but it's just a figure that I have every day. It's the low. That's all. Can you see gold going straight up, beginning tomorrow, reaching 1875? Yes, I can. I can that. I don't know how plausible it is, but yeah, I do very much see gold going higher. I do see that gold is we are supposed to go higher until 19th of February. Wifey was asking for something, so I just need to do that. Okay, now Joe, why do you have 19th of February in mind? Can I tell you a secret? Do I need to kill you first? Yeah, I can tell him a secret, but would you be ready to die for it? It's expiry of future contracts on gold. I think it's supposed to be around. I've seen it to be 19th, but normally the high is 24th. So that I'm. The thing is, let me go back for you, bro. Where are you from, Joe? I need to know where I can send my hitman. Is it America? Is it Biden land or is it Trump land? Or is it not Kamala Harris? What she's called? She's called Clinton. Clinton, what she's called now. Whatever she's called at the moment. 24th. So that is kind of what I'm expecting. Yeah, it is late, mate. But another thing is you can do is put a limit order at what you would believe what the price would be. The price doesn't move a lot around that time, but yeah. You normally lose money from London, okay? Is that because you live in London, or it's because you're living in America and you can't be away from London? Cold coffee. That wasn't a good deal. Am I going to be asleep tonight? But for me, it is at 6 a.m. And the other thing is, you can put an order in before you go to bed if it's 10 a.m. You still have some time. Okay, great. Yeah. Point being, annoying listen to myself. That is the top on 24th of February. Futures contract. Let me just show you something else here. Futures contracts, gold, February. Um, explain. I don't know where I found it. I just have to find where I found it. But yeah, great. Hi, Javier. What about Bitcoin? Well, I miss Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not my friend anymore. It's not my friend anymore. But yeah. See if we can get some nice music here as well. What about Bitcoin? Yeah. What I would do personally is to put orders in before you go to bed. That is my theory. I don't know why 24th is such a big day for gold, but that's gold 2020. Okay. And then gold 2019, that was 20th. 18. Around 24th again. That was 15th of February. And it's just that I'm looking for it. I don't know if I will get it. Okay. But it's around the top, generally speaking. And then after that top, it's normally a big fall before we continue up again. All right. I can't really explain that differently. And then up again. From like March, mid-March. I think it's just take profit. Every time. Take profit, mid-March. And then higher. But yeah. So does expiry futures affect the price? Yes, it does. I do believe so. I don't have any statistics on for you. I don't have any proof. But I have a hunch. You're very much welcome, bro. I do hope you subscribe though, bro. You know, it's free to click the subscription button. Why? Because I plan to give you more knowledge in the future. Do you guys have any favorite YouTubers? And no, you don't need to say my name. Is there any styles on YouTube you're like, you know, this style I love to see every single time? What else, Joe? Can we go back in one of my lives and see? Let's see if we can find a YouTube for that one. I'm not going to make it run, but what if we can find a YouTube that I've done a video? That would be fun, wouldn't it? Let me see if we can find some goodies. So Simon and Joe is apparently also this year going to let's see if I can show you. Jump. So here we are, 7th of December. And what do I say? That's interesting. Do I mention any dates? That would be so amazing. First, 1% of account. I don't know if can't remember if I did projecting the prices for you or time. I said 1970. Price almost went there. No, but I said I know it's until 1st of February. I remember saying that. So, well, that was back that day. I made it here. I think it is somewhere around there. And we did hit 1960. So I'm $10 off. Is that too much to be $10 off the price? Sorry. $10 off the price. That can't be too bad. 1971. Okay, 11. Pretty good, right? Anything else you want me to cover? I saw somewhere around Bitcoin. We can do Bitcoin. $46,000. All right, that's okay. That we can't say complain about that though. But yeah, I did say this was the top, and I do understand that. That was what I said, and it was just a temporary top, and great, fantastic. We have a new month now, and for those who made profits. Would you be buying down at 28,000? Probably not. Would you be buying at 33,000? Interestingly. Would you be buying here? Would you be buying here? That's totally up to you. But what I can tell you is this was the buy zone for the month of December. No, February. That's everything I can tell you for Bitcoin. And the largest positions of future contracts is going to be offloaded, or they're going to be followed, like just kept, like just rolled over. I don't know which day it was, but it was a day soon. I'm just going to give you this link, by the way, if you guys are interested. That's all. This is a buy September trade. Is gold really ready to finally to rise? Fantastic, mate. And if you do read it, if you do see it, please give it a comment. You know, that's all. So I know that you did went and watched it. Target for the month is already hit, mate. It's already take profit zone. It's already take profit time. Are you going to take profit there? Well, I don't know. That's up to you, kind of thing. But see what happened last time it went a bit too early, too fast. Is it going to happen again? What happens last time it went a bit too fast? What happens last time it went a bit too fast? So I think it's going to go higher. But if it does come and pull back down to 40, don't look at me and say, hey, what's going on here? Okay. You are very much welcome. And I don't know what the target is, mate. Do have in mind that back in February last year, we had a top in February. I don't know if that's going to be this year as well, but it might be of importance for you that when we reach higher highs, which we are supposed to do, we are also prone to being at the top at any given time. That's why you do technical analysis, as we're still rising. And to make matters worse for you, when price goes fast, what is most likely to go then? A fast retracement before going higher. When price goes too fast, a fast retracement. Okay? When price goes too fast, a fast retracement. When price goes too fast, a fast retracement. Like, it just happens again and again and again. And that is what scares people out on Bitcoin, or anything else that for that matter. Same thing with gold. When it goes too fast, it comes crashing down again. Just I think something also simple. Is there anything here where I can Google? No. Then we stop. There you have it. Great. What else? Can you hear the music? Looks like somebody made money by listening to this. I took a trade today, people. I took a trade today on this live, and I made money on it. Okay, I find it so funny though. What is it right now? Well, it's not much, but it's something. I have an entry at 21. 7 pips up, bro. Fantastic. It was a great live for me. I got some small money out of it. And I hope you did too. Yes, I was. And you know what? Do you know what, Joe? I wasn't on track on this one, but for euro, dollar, you know what I said? I guess I can find it for you. I don't know if I have time to find it, but do you know what I said? I said here I said that January will fall. And what is January? January. So even though price is still rising, that is 31st. And this is January. From 1st of January back down there, we have 149. From the top to the bottom, we have negative 293. Boom! Yeah, I know that. Amazing, people. They call me the Viking Pip Master. You know, Vikings do make money as well. It's been a blast. It's been fantastic. Been here for 1 hour and 15 minutes now. I had so much fun, and you know what? I'm not here to make money for myself. I'm here to make you better traders. And if this is what it is, this is what it needs. Great. I'm here for you every single day, also in the chat. And today I have shared one of my entries. I've entered here, and this one went a bit lower. This is pound yen. Pound yen was this price here, and sure, it went up. Fantastic. Okay, have a great day, have a great evening, have a great morning, whatever you are in this world. I wish you all the success. I wish you all the best. And yeah, boom. Take care.